Hey Basties, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome. Either way, I am really glad you're here because I just want to I just want to check in. I want to have an honest conversation with you all. Just no fancy edits. I want to talk about life lately. If you've been here, you know that life has just it's just been a lot. Like, I'm human like everybody else. And losing a dog is something I wouldn't wish on anyone. But losing Lucky was a traumatic experience. It's almost like it left like this emptiness. Like, I don't know. You don't really know how to explain it. You don't really know how for me, I don't really know how to feel it. Like, I would always think to myself, I feel like I have a dog now that I have Lucky. Like, Lucky really felt like a pet versus Prince. Like, Prince who just, you know, just, Prince just be hanging out. Like, there was a difference. There was like night and day. And became family, He became my little shadow following me around the house, just curious about everything I did. If I bent down, he was right there in between my legs. It was like the companionship I didn't know that I needed or maybe wanted. I don't know. It's like I keep expecting to see him come around the corner. Like, when I don't, like, it just kind of hits me all over again, especially like being back home now. Like, it was cool being away, but coming back home, it just kind of feels like emotional because it's quiet. It's quiet. I was, always yelling at Lucky, stop, or leave Prince alone. Or he was making some noise because he was, playing with his toys. I was really getting used to that. But, also, like, navigating through grief isn't, as if navigating through grief isn't hard enough. Then, basically, we got these internet trolls. Let me tell you one thing about it is, if you've been here from the beginning, like, I really try to get on and leave a comment back to every single person, like, on here, because I'm really into my community. Like, when I say you're a bastie, like, you're a bastie. Like, I look forward to getting on and seeing your comments, And I'm not gonna lie, like, after Lucky passed, it was hard to get on and read your comments because everybody was just so, sorry, and you all were just expressing how much you loved Lucky and how much you were enjoying the content with him. And hell, I was enjoying making the content with him too. It was happening so naturally. Like, the content was happening so naturally. Like, I had no idea that there's content creators out here that just have channels for their dogs. I guess I was oblivious to that. Like, I really didn't know that or pay attention to that. And I just was legit, like, these were just days in my life. Like, found this dog and just was like vlogging about it. Like, for real. And so, to then get on and then see comments, like, one in particular person was just talking about how I coincidentally found this dog and named him. And oh my God, it was just like, people forget that there's a real person behind the screen, that I'm a real person just sharing my everyday life. Like, I'm going through real things. Like, it's wild how people can be so quick to judge or be so cruel when they don't know your story. They don't know you. And I'm not even gonna lie, basties. Some of them comments, it really just made me like, it made me not want to do it no more. And it could have just, I'm not a quitter. One thing about me is I am not a quitter. But when you're grieving and you have all kind of people in your ear, it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. But I'm learning not to give them that power and focus on the love and support from the real. My besties, the ones who show up, who check in, and who just get it, And the ones who get it, you know who you are, man. Y'all are the reason why I keep showing up here. I shouldn't post videos of Lucky. It made me feel bad because I couldn't control the situation, and I don't know, but again, like I said, I just want to thank all my besties that have been here, that have checked up, that, you guys just drop a heart, or you just let me know that I still have your support. You checking in on Prince. You making sure that we okay. I really appreciate that. On a brighter note, I got my first YouTube payout. I know it's just the beginning and it feels like a little milestone, but it's proof that staying consistent, even on the tough days, means something. And it's not just about the money. It's about the growth. It's about the journey. And it's really realizing that people are really out here watching and supporting and vibing with me. And I'm grateful for that, because you're interested in me. You're interested in what I'm creating. That makes me feel good, You're interested in Prince. Yeah, so again, I always just thank you guys. But yeah, my first YouTube payout, from my understanding, it's just coming from views. It's coming from you guys just watching my stuff. Like, I haven't got the whole membership supers. I haven't got that down pack yet, but I did. YouTube keeps sending me messages. They're saying, like, I have good interaction, and it would be good to introduce my supers. Hold on, oh, by the way, my earnings for the month of January, right here, $206.54. And if I'm reading this correctly, it's really just off of ads and from views, from you all just simply watching my stuff. I did receive some super thanks. Hold on. I did receive some supers. So thank you all. I received 8 supers last month. Thank you all so much for those supers. But I really would love to introduce the memberships to you all, which is the monthly badges. If I'm not mistaken, and I'm just being transparent with you all because I want to take advantage of anything and any way that I can to connect more with you all, because YouTube is becoming my livelihood and I really enjoy doing this, and I want to keep creating. I want to be able to live off of it. Honestly, lately I've been thinking, like, man, because this is my slow season, and every slow season I think about, I want to get a job, but it's really dwelling on me now because I feel like, when I'm getting older and I'm looking for more security. So lately I've been considering, like, maybe like a work from home type of job, but I still haven't got around to even, like, what do you look at on Indeed for work from home? Like, I know that that's not me. So I have to keep pushing for what I want to do. I've even put it out there. Like, I'm really enjoying shooting these vlogs, and I would love to go shoot for other people. Maybe more so catching, like, the behind the scenes. So say, for example, if you're like a photographer, most photographers don't have time to set the cameras up, to catch them, all the behind the scenes stuff. And maybe I could be that person to shoot that in my spare time when I'm not DJing, because I love DJing and I'm a DJ first. But when I'm not DJing, it's time for me to create some security. Not saying that I haven't, because I definitely have, but I guess in a nutshell, I've been 100% an entrepreneur for a really long time, and your girl needs some benefits or something, or I need to be making, like, some more money, like, because I have a team. I have a video editor who helps me out tremendously. Oh my goodness. He's amazing. And the relationship that we're building is super dope because people aren't patient nowadays. And a lot of people are stuck on the money because I noticed that a lot of people are trying to make a living off of freelancing. You know, it's a lot more of that going around. And anyways, I just say all that to say, shout out to my video editor, Sean D. He is thebomb.com. He helps with 99.9% of it all. And I want to keep that though. I want to keep that. I don't want to have to go back to something that's going to hold me back from being the 1000% creator that I am. That's all I'm saying. I also said all that to say is if you are interested in becoming a member, I want to give exclusive videos to my members, and there's a few different plans. You can find those if you go to my page. There's a tab that says membership, and on that tab that says membership, on that tab you can click and you can choose, what kind of member you'd want to become. I want to get that going because it's a lot of awesome people that I talk to a lot. And I think you guys would enjoy some exclusive content. And I really want to just build that community. And I know that we could help each other out because from the comments, I can see that I'm helping you guys out a lot. And I love that for us. Basies, I'm honestly just trying to lighten my mood because I felt like life was like perfect. Prince. I was really just like starting to feel like life was perfect. All right, Prince is not, hold on, let's see, maybe if I get this kind of view. Okay. I totally lost my train of thought. I had to take that phone call. But I just want to wrap this up because I don't want this to be too long and I want to keep you all's attention. I just wanted to drop this video because one, I don't like taking too long to have a video out to you guys. Like, I want to overload you guys with content. But this shit takes time. My video from the Grand Cayman Islands is coming soon. I think that's probably just going to be in parts. But that was cool to just be able to just pause and reset and breathe and do some things that I'd never think that I would ever do. And, that was cool. So we'll get to see that video soon. It really also gave me some time to just think that life does not stop and grief does not disappear. But you got to give yourself space to just be. And that's important. And that's what I'm just trying to do, I'm going to still post videos and pictures of Lucky and Prince and cherish those memories and share those with you all, And if the trolls come, I'm going to just block them. I don't got time for it. Like I said before, we got trolls, we made it. But that's just what I'm trying to do. I want to move forward and I want to share those happy memories. I'm not moving on because that sounds like I'm leaving things behind. And I'll never leave Lucky behind. But I am going to move forward, with him in my heart and all the lessons and the love and the memories. That's where I'm at. Life's messy. It's beautiful. It's painful. It's full of wins. It's full of ups. It's downs. It's full of all of that combined and all at once. But Basties, I cannot thank you enough for just being here, for listening, for being a part of this journey with me, Prince. Oh my God, I'm thankful more than you ever know. Until next time, Basties, get in those comments, chat with me. I'll chat with you soon. Mwah. Prince. Say for yourself. You get out the car. Come on. You get out the car. Hold on. Let's go in the house. Okay. side note, one additional thing that I forgot to mention. One, I think I want to change Prince's food. He really seemed to enjoy the concoction that my mother had made. So I just wanted, it seems like a lot of you have dogs and they get top tier treatment. So just tell me, some of the things that you buy or the things that you do. Now, I want to put this disclaimer out there. I honestly never thought that I'd have to really think too hard about how to feed Prince. So like as I mentioned earlier, I might just be oblivious to this, or I don't know. I didn't really expect this. Like, I just have a whole new dog mom perspective, even down to like Prince has a car seat. We only use that car seat when I take the doors off the Jeep in the summertime. But you guys like have me reconsidering, like, do I need to get him a different kind of car seat? Because we ride how we ride, and we ride in the car where if Prince is not just sitting in the passenger seat, he's in my lap. And I'm just being really, really just transparent with us right now. So I think those were the two things that I wanted. Okay, bye.